So, posted up yesterday about this guy here, um, and I'm actually thinking maybe making this a Metropolitan. I mean, obviously it's a Metropolitan, but doing it upright. There was a couple of guys that posted a bunch of really nice Metropolitans, and it kind of got me thinking maybe I'll build this one up. So still kind of on the fence about it, but I figured, what the hell, why not? I mean, there's a couple of problem spots on this thing that I'll have to take care of. Let me see if I can show you guys. At one point I had right now it's just got this crappy Briggs exhaust on it. I really just put that on there just to have something on there. But at one time you could see the cracks. I never got around to fixing this whole panel. It's all beat up from where the old guy laid it down one of the many times. But it had a exhaust that came up here, so I cut this out and the exhaust fit right there. But I have a whole back section from the Metropolitan build I did, and I'm going to use that because it's actually got the chrome logos on it to say Metropolitan. So I'll take those off and I'll paint the rear section that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this back tail light section because I've already got this cut pretty nice to how I like it. If there's a crack here, it's kind of hard to see. There's a crack in there, so I'll replace this part. I'll replace both of these pieces, but I'll have to use this front part because somehow chunk got busted off of the other one. So I'll be using this, but the other three pieces to the rear will be getting swapped out. Other than that, I think all the rest of the body's in pretty decent shape. I know underneath these side skirts down here there was some damage before, but we'll take care of that. So I guess right now what I'm going to do is start taking this guy apart. Yesterday somebody needed a picture of something in here, so I took this out. So that's easy enough to get out of there now. Stick this out here. And now CDI can come out. Like that. Alright. So now just got to get a couple of tools and we'll start taking this thing apart. So maybe this. And I think mostly everything on here is a 10 mil, maybe some 8s. Alright. As you can see, there's not a lot of room in here, which kind of sucks. I need my tray. I want to lose the parts. Nuts and bolts to take off. First thing, let me get this guy off of here. 10 mil. Actually, use this. Work smarter, not harder, right? Easy work of that. Now this is already off. okay. That should come up okay. Let's see what I got in here. 8mm over here in the back. Bring that off. Now you can see this. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Cracked all the way up, cracked all the way up. So I'm just going to replace this whole piece. And that is just how easy the back section of a Metropolitan comes off. There is usually a screw here and on the other side as well. You'll have to take off. I already had those out. This is for the rear turn signals and brakes here. Get that unplugged. Now this whole section is free. So I'm going to finish this off a little more. Just shape it just a little bit more. And I think I'll keep that. Maybe I'll change out the tail light if the other one's better. I'm not sure. But that was pretty decent. Okay, so there's that. Now, up here, there should be a little screw under here. Get that out. Pull this out, and that slides right off. Okay. Do the same thing on the other side. Little screw under here. Okay, get that out. Just a little tug, off it comes. Now this whole plastic piece should release. There we go. There's that. Let's take this out. Get it out of the way. Pull these out so I don't lose them. There's that. Get these guys out of the way. There's that. Alright, so now to the front. You have to take this headlight bezel off. Take the headlight bezel off. There's 4 screws, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. And also, this little hook here, that little hook goes directly into the frame. That's a Phillips screw there. Get that out so I don't lose it. Get that off. Get that damn thing in. Okay, there's that. I'm going to be careful not to push on that screw on the last one because the headlight will fall off. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch don't come out, huh? There we go. There's that headlight bezel off. Now, get these keys out of here. Put these in here so I don't lose them. Okay. This little piece here. Get that guy out. Gotta finagle this guy right out like that. Just be careful. I mean, you don't have to be super delicate, but you don't want to bust it either. So there's that. And that's how fast this thing gets down to just about nothing. fender. This one is cracked. I'll have to repair that. Again, from the old guy, I had it before. Cracked it. So, right on here, I have the 8 mil on there. I had 10. That. And then you just screw the bolt up there. And then on the other side that holds the back of the fender together. It's a 2-piece fender. And you can pop the back, push it up. It should come off because it actually seats down in here. I'll show you once I get it off. If I can get it off without breaking the dang thing. The bottom one's being a little bitch. Turn it this way. There we go. Alright. Jiggle that off. Underneath it here is a cable clamp for your speedometer and your brake cable, and it pushes forward. If you turn it sideways, it'll push right off. This is usually like this, so if you tilt it this way, it'll push right out. Hooks into there. And here's the back piece, and it's got these 4 hooks, and these actually slide in as well. So you have to put it up a little higher and then push it down, and then you screw it here and it holds it in. So to take it off, 2 screws, push this up, and then that'll come off. There's that. And just that quickly, that Metropolitan is down to frame. That's as fast as it is to get these down. It's got the speedo on it, but you know, it's not a big deal. So there it is. Now, where do I go from here? I'm gonna go with the aftermarket bars anyway. It's funny, some of the ones that you guys posted the pictures of had bars that I wasn't aware, you know, I didn't know if they would look good or not. But I have them, and they didn't look bad at all, so I might be in luck with bars. I usually go for like Christian. Guy Christian, I know, he makes parts, 30 North Custom. He makes killer bars, and I really wish I could get another set of the billet X pattern ones. They were really nice, but let's see what I got up here. We have these, and these you can actually do 2 ways. You can actually set them up like this, so they're lower, or you can set them up like this, which I think is the traditional way. Me, myself, I like them like this. More lower, more aggressive, more, you know, just you can see how that would be leaned over versus like this. This is more like a cruiser, I guess. But yeah, maybe I'll go with this, see how it looks. I mean, I already got them. Might as well use them, right? But, yeah, anyway. That's it, I think, for this. I definitely want to get a new fork setup. Christian also has stock fork setup. I don't know if I'm going to use disc or drum. You know, disc is the way to go, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a 10-inch wheel. I haven't done a lot of research on 10-inch wheels. Maybe I'll just go up to the 12s, which is probably what I'll do. Just, you know, why not, right? But if I go up to the 12s, I've got the 10x5 mini fatty there. I'll have to do something. I don't know. I may keep it with the 10s and just really slam it, or I may go up to the 12s. Let me know what you guys think. Also, there is one more piece of plastic that's here. It's the undercowl here. That's not a big deal. So now, I guess I can get to work on, I'm going to start sanding those pieces out there. But I don't know why I would do that, because I'm not sure of the color I'm going to go with yet anyway. So, who knows? I'm still not 100% sure if I want to make this a Met Ruck or keep it as a Metropolitan. I do have to figure out something for the rear suspension right now. I just have it hardtailed. This is a stock shitty ass little shock. I mean, it looks like a toy, but I just have a aluminum sleeve here, so that I have no suspension, so that the rear tire doesn't hit up into the bodywork, because I don't really want to take the whole tail light off unless I really have to. But if I go with a 12-inch wheel, I probably have to anyway. But I do have another shock somewhere. Let's see where I got it over here. This is for a single shock for a Ruckus. Battery. Here it is. So I've got another lowdown that I can put on here. This is such a disaster. So I've got a lowdown I could use. Obviously not with this. This is for the Ruckus. But yeah, I guess I could use this one here maybe. Just have to figure out how. Like I said, I've never really given a lot of thought to building a really cool looking Metropolitan, but I think I might go that route now. But anyway, yeah, that's a quick way to disassemble a Metropolitan, and literally you saw how fast it took, just a few minutes and all of the body was off. I've already got that's the get, obviously it's a get, it's the Ruckus swing arm. That's what pushes it back just a few more inches to give it that little bit of stretch I'm looking for. So I'm going to stay with this setup here, and this motor, if you saw the last video, has less than 500 miles on it. I do have to figure out, I got this swing arm off of a buddy, and it just constantly is leaking fluid, just enough, because this thing just sits. So, I mean, here you can see gear oil just leaking out of here somewhere. I have to find out where. Everything is tight, so maybe I have to take it apart and put some black RTV in there and try again. But the whole, the tires is filled with gear oil. So I got to sort that out. Worst case scenario, I do have another Ruckus swing arm I could put on there, but I'd like to just get this one sorted, because I want to put the other Ruckus swing arm on another get motor that I have. That way I'll have 3 complete Ruckus, if you will, motors and swing arms. Right now I have 2. I'd like to just have a third one, just because why not. But anyway, enough of my rambling. I'm still looking for suggestions on what you guys think I should do with this thing. So let me know. Right now I think I've swung over to wanting to make it a really cool slammed Metropolitan. But you guys let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, if I ramble too much or whatever, don't be a dick about it, just tell me. I'm just trying to make these videos better for you guys. So, leave a comment below, subscribe if you like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.